final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Eagles and the Raiders, next on EA Sports.
So out head the Raiders for their first possession. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
Kate, I know you get tired of hearing me say there's no substitute for experience, but it is totally true. Taking the reins of an NFL team as a young quarterback, you want the game to slow down, and the only way it slows down is to get more and more of these opportunities to go lead your team game in and game out.
Throwing to start this game. He's on the move. Finds a man. Deontay Johnson has it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down. Staying on the ground with Jones. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll throw on first. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. Flush down out to his left. He sends this one to the end zone. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, you got 2 more downs to try to find it first.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still 2nd down.
So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Running it after the penalty. And this one does not go far. Call it 1 yard on the play. That leaves him with 3rd and 14.
Makes it 3rd and 14.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Here's a throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
The Raiders and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And as they take the field, Brock, they got to be thankful that interception didn't cost them. Still scoreless here.
I like how you say they. I think the quarterback in particular
Yep.
right, loves a chance to have in golf a breakfast ball or a mulligan, another opportunity to flush that first drive away.
Wow, again they don't snap it before the play clock runs out.
Delay of game, offense.
Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They go play action on first. Headed out right. It's caught. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Devontae Adams the touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that.
The Raiders headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they couldn't be backed up much further, Brock. A safety, really the only concern as they take possession here inside their 5-yard line. Throwing from near his own goal line. This is hauled in by Myers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Pass play coming here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They're going play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into passing, known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Throwing now from the gun. He gets this one to Myers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. From midfield now. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Complete, it's Myers. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They'll try and throw it here. He's on the move. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And he's encouraged out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
The Raiders ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Back now, pressure on its way. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball.
The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right, they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
You know, as a QB, I'm gonna note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That brings us to halftime, and these teams locked up on the scoreboard. It's a 7-7 ball game. Now it's time we checked in around the league. Here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. This, the final game on the preseason schedule for these 2 teams. After this comes final cut downs, and then we get started for real. The countdown is on for the NFL kickoff game on the Thursday after Labor Day. In our game, this is the final dress.
The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. First and 10, looking to throw. Connection on the slant. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On the move, headed right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for the back that time. And now it's second down. They go play action here. Rolling out to his left. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Forced out to his right. That hit affected that throw, and it sails out of bounds, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up fourth down. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. Airing it out to start this drive. He fires one deep down the middle. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
2nd and 10 now. He's trying to go deep again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And for what it's worth, Brock, they have cruised through this preseason undefeated. So all things pointing up for them as they get ready for week 1.
Since birth, I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. I'm born in a million. Yeah, I'm born in a million. Yeah, I'm born in a million. All right now. You the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time, and it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low,